Hi, empaths. Welcome back to this channel. I hope everyone's doing super great. Hopefully, you're just having an amazing summer for those of you that are enjoying summer. It's coming to a close, so make sure you do whatever your little heart desires in the remaining weeks of summer. And while we have this amazing weather, those of us that are celebrating summer, um, empaths, we are talking briefly about your ability to witness. So, some of you are what we call seers. You may have a psychic ability, your third eye is wide open, and you have the ability to see things. And you may be wondering why certain visions or images or dreams come into your field. So, we're talking about the empath seer, why you see the things that you see, what's the point of that, and also what people see when they see you, and also, what happens when you witness someone. So that's kind of the theme of today's talk. It won't be very long. But first of all, an empath seer is someone who sees beyond this earth realm and this one-dimensional plane or experience. A seer can have open visions or psychic dreams or just, a deep knowing, like you might be claircognizant. So there's clairsentient, right? And that is where you feel things. There's clairaudient, where you actually hear maybe your angels or ancestors speaking to you. And there's clairvoyant, where you may see angels and guardian beings and divine beings. And then there's claircognizance, which is where you just have a knowing, you're not sure why you know. And when you're clairvoyant, you may actually physically see things, but when you're claircognizant, you may see things in your third eye. You may get visions or glimpses as part of the knowing, okay? So as an empath seer, when you see someone, when someone comes into your field of experience, let's say you're at the grocery store, the farmer's market, the mall, work, you're walking down the street, whatever, just doing your life, your la 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 la, regular life stuff. And if you find that people are staring at you or want to make eye contact with you, they look at you and they smile, there's a reason that they're being attracted to your energy signature, and they may not realize it. They may not even recognize why they're drawn to you. But empath seers, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you experience this. You go to the gym or you go to the store or you go to school, you go to work or whatever, and people are drawn to your energy, right? If you go to a social gathering, people are drawn to your energy. Sometimes they want to talk to you or they come right up to you and engage you in conversation. But a very common experience is for people to lock eyes with you. This happens a lot when you're an empath seer. So people are drawn to your energy because your energy signature is love and you are a healer. And whether they recognize you as a healer or not, they sense something palpable from your energy field that feels good. And the reason they recognize you or see you is because something inside of them at a subconscious and a spiritual level is being drawn to what exists inside of you, so you can mirror either back to them the healing that they need, or so that you can reflect some spark of life or light or love that will activate them and empower their life. Now, when you see someone, when you gaze upon someone, when you glimpse into another's eyes, or you look at their being, or you look at their situation, in your seer gift, you have the capacity to help that person activate different light codes and even heal just by seeing them, just by looking at a person. Because remember, dear empaths, You voluntarily at a soul level chose to co-create and to be a partner with God and the divine and the angelics and your ancestors and all the different beings you work with. You at a soul level, at a higher self level, agreed to do this. So you are the conduit. You are the instrument. You are the boots on the ground here on earth while the divine is swirling above doing all their magic up there. But you're the instrument that this light and this power comes through, and it exudes out of your being, which is why people are drawn to your energy signature. They're looking at you and they're sensing the divine. They're seeing the all of creation manifested through your magnificent being. And you're just going about your life, doing things, not even necessarily trying to be the light. And a lot of us are introverted, so it can be very strange when you have all this attention that you're not necessarily asking for, and yet here it is. Just know you're a conduit. You agreed at a soul level to be an instrument of the divine. The divine is in partnership with you and working magic and healing people, places, situations, circumstances, energies, frequencies through you by you just being. Just being. You don't even have to do anything. So when you look at someone and you see them, you have this beautiful ability as a conduit of light, as an ambassador of the divine, to witness the person that you are looking at and the person that is viewing you. When you look at them in that moment where you lock eyes, you are witnessing their energy signature. You are witnessing their essence. You are witnessing who they are as a being. And all humans at a base level want to be witnessed, seen, known, validated, experienced, appreciated for who they are in their most simplest form, in their heart space. Humans have a desire to be known. They have a desire to be seen. They have a desire to be witnessed and appreciated and validated and celebrated. And so you, dear empath seer, you have this incredible ability with your eyes, with not only your physical eyes, but your spiritual eyes, third eye, with your essence. You have this ability to look at a person and lock eyes with them, lock into their energy field. And in that moment, all of spirit that you work with, all of spirit that works with your structure, witnesses that person. You have the ability to witness humans. You have the ability to witness animals. You can witness trees and plants, the flora, the fauna, babies. You can witness the stars. You can witness mountains and the oceans, all life, all consciousness. You have the ability to witness them. And in the moment of you witnessing, in the moment of you seeing them, instead of just, passing them by and ignoring them, but you lock eyes with someone and maybe you just look and you smile, right? You're sharing love, you're sharing light. And the divine that works with your structure honors what you see. So you look at this person, and then the whole divine beings, all the divine beings that you work with, also turn their gaze upon that person. What a magnificent gift to be an instrument of light, an ambassador of God and creation. And what you see, the universe sees. What you see, the divine sees. What you witness, the divine turns its head and notices and witnesses. It's a blessing. Your gift, dear empath seer, is a blessing. When you gaze upon another being, a human, a soul, a consciousness on this life path, and you take a few seconds or moments and you see them, even without saying anything, you're breathing life into their structure. And they are in that moment restructuring and recalibrating to a higher offering, especially if you are gazing at them with and from a pure heart structure. So if you are abiding in the sanctuary of the heart and moving through the world from this pure heart structure, knowing that you are co-conspiring and co-creating with the divine, when you gaze upon another being, all of the spirit realm that works with your structure also gazes on that being. It is a gift. It is a blessing. It's an up-leveling and it is an upgrade to the individual that you are witnessing in that moment. It's very powerful. Likewise, dear beautiful empath seers, if you see something in your third eye or in a dream or just out in the world, you see something, you were supposed to see it, whatever it is, the good, the bad, the ugly. If you see somebody doing well and you compliment them, if you see something unfair or something nefarious or something inappropriate and you see it, it's because you were supposed to transmute it. So every single thing that comes into your field of experience, dear empath seer, it is for you to either witness it and honor it because it's good, it's light, it's supporting the ascension experience, it is honoring all that is divine, it is honoring the law of oneness, and you witnessing it is celebrating and honoring it or them or whoever it is, right? Or you're witnessing it, seeing it, experiencing it so that you can transmute that energy into a higher vibration or frequency so that you can shift out what is no longer needed or what is not appropriate for that situation. So when you see something, dear empath, it's either to witness it or to transmute it. Okay. And you have the ability to come with the fullness of your power in every single situation and transmute it to a vibration that at the very least matches your energy. That's why you are here. I say this humbly. There's no pride or ego. But when you are co-conspiring with the divine and co-creating with creation and the creator, you didn't come here to play small with your life. You came here to offer love and light, to witness others, and to share energy, transmute, transform, up-level, and upgrade every situation. That is why you're on the planet, dear ones. So people at the very least and situations at the very least must match your energy in order to continue to be a part of your energy and to experience or extract the light codes that are embedded within you that you're here to share for healing. I hope that is making sense to you. You bring a lot of light and a lot of love and blessings to this planet and unapologetically bring it. Unapologetically bring all that you are into every single situation. If it's part of your mission assignment, don't hold back, don't shrink back, bring it and know that if you see it, it's because it's for you to see so you can honor it or transmute it. You're either witnessing it or transmuting it. You're blessing, you're upgrading, you're up-leveling, you're healing a person or a situation or a circumstance or an event because you're on the scene and you're witnessing it. I remember a few years ago, Madonna was going to be doing a concert series in, I don't remember the country. I think it was Italy, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, she had all of her furniture from her apartment in New York shipped to whatever country this was, to the hotel where she was going to take up residency for a few months or whatever it was. And people thought that was just so avant-garde and so extreme. And, you know, many people criticized her for that. And I realized that it was excess. However, Madonna was choosing to be in her own energy. She wanted to sit on her couches and sleep on her bed because she knows her energy, right? Whatever her energy is the energy she wanted to have as the embodiment around her and to have in her frequency and her vibration, especially since she was going to be there for an extended period of time. I'm not suggesting that you ship your furniture over to Europe if you're on vacay. I'm not suggesting that. But what I am saying is unapologetically own all that you are, all of the prosperity and abundance of your soul, and bring your energy, bring your vibration, bring your energetic signature with power and potency and intention. Unapologetically bring all that you are, and know that when you do that, even if people think it's excessive or they don't get you or they think you're weird or whatever it is, just know you are on assignment in co-creation and co-collaboration, co-conspiring with the all of creation, God, the divine, the source of everything. You came here to do stuff. You didn't come here to just sit, on your tush and look cute. You came here to do stuff, to co-create with the divine. And you empath seers are here to witness humanity to up-level and upgrade humanity through the divine gaze. This is your purpose. This is why you are here. And there's so many different empaths. I've talked about all the different ones, well, not all, but many of the different ones. Today, I'm talking about you seers, those that have a psychic gift and intuition, a knowing, claircognizance, clairvoyance working together. You know, those of you that see people, you notice people staring at you. You notice people wanting to engage with you and lock eyes with you, or without trying, you just happen to look up and you lock eyes onto someone, or you see situations, whatever it is. If you see it, there is a reason for it. Don't minimize it. Don't run away from it. Don't wonder, I wonder why I saw that, or I wonder why I had that dream, or I wonder why this person was staring at me, because the divine was working through you in that moment. And they were either witnessing your profundity as a divine ambassador, co-creating with spirit, or you were supposed to witness them to help activate light codes that are already in them. If you haven't realized it already, empath, we weren't born with a playbook, right? We didn't know how to figure this thing out. Nobody taught us, you know, like from the beginning, it was kind of a trial and error thing. And then we established relationship and connection with the spirit. But if you've noticed, dear empaths, a lot of us learned how to perfect and hone our spiritual gifts by listening to and being taught by other empaths. Mm-hmm. Part of our work, empaths, is to witness other empaths, to mentor them, to support them, to encourage them, to inspire them, to see them. Mm-hmm. When you see a beautiful soul, divine being of light, an empath who maybe hasn't been completely activated yet or doesn't know yet why they have these spiritual gifts, you can see the power on them. You can sense the anointing, if you will, on their life, but they're not fully activated because they don't know that they're an empath or that they are a light worker or a star seed. They don't know that they've got magic coursing through their veins and emanating from their cells. They don't know yet. But you, dear empath seer, when you witness them, you can spark the light and life within their consciousness and their soul so that they begin to recognize the profundity of all that they are. And how amazing is that? What a blessing to be an empath seer, witnessing another, helping another recognize their own profundity, celebrating them and honoring them, transmuting situations just because you saw it. How lovely, how beautiful. So, dear empaths, empath seers, I hope this is helpful and sparks some life and encouragement. As you can tell, I get super excited about all of this because it's magnificent and it is truly, truly breathtaking to be witnessed by spirit, to have your angels and your ancestors witness all of you, all that you are, all of your profundity, and to spark the light within you, you know, to trigger you in a good way, to inspire and activate all that you were born for. And we were born for such a time as this. And then we pass the torch. We pay it forward by then witnessing other humans. We activate them with our eyes, with our light, with our love, with our power, with our anointing, with our words, with our prayers, with our meditations, with our vibration and our frequency. We witness humans. And if you haven't figured it out, dear empaths, we are on a mission to change this planet. We are up-leveling the planet despite all the crazy that exists on planet Gaia, Mama Pacha, planet Earth, despite all of that, Pachamama, despite all of what's going on this planet, we have been activated and born for such a time as this, to spark life and light, to help humanity heal, to inspire and encourage and up-level and upgrade every being that we possibly can. People have free will. We're not going to force them. We're not going to beat them over the head and make them ascend. But if they should choose to be a better version of themselves and ascend in the highest light and know the essence of their structure as a creation of God, divine, the universe, We're here to assist. And what a beautiful, beautiful blessing to see the profundity in another, to witness the magic and majesty and majesticness that maybe was buried within a soul that was broken and didn't know who they are, only to watch them emerge and find their highest light and align to the highest evolutionary unfolding of their soul path, the Creator's dream for them, and what serves the highest good of all. Stay the course, dear, beautiful empath seers. Thank you for your love and your light, your beauty, your profundity, all that you are. You're so amazing. And you're my tribe and you're my family. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Have a beautiful week. And I can't wait to be with you again energetically.